Can we see the fashion?
Over the shoulder now.
Let's see the outfit one time, Bianca. Let's see the outfit.
Kanye West and his wife, Bianca, have been raising eyebrows lately with their increasingly bizarre behavior. Their fashion choices are nothing new, but at the Grammys, they really shocked everyone in a way that left many questioning what exactly is going on with them. Bianca showed up dressed in what can only be described as a birthday suit, if you catch my drift. And as if that wasn't enough, Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, might not be too thrilled with the whole situation. While fans initially labeled Kim as salty over Kanye and Bianca's antics, it seems they may have jumped to conclusions. With Kanye and Bianca's behavior becoming more outrageous by the day, it's starting to look like Kim's feelings were valid after all. This isn't the first time Kanye and Bianca have made waves with their unconventional fashion choices. There was the time Bianca wore a sheer dress, but at least she had a pillow strategically covering herself. Kanye has always had a unique sense of style, but this new extreme, especially at the Grammys, feels like a whole new level. Bianca's outfit, or lack thereof, was definitely one of the most talked about moments of the night now. When it comes to Bianca, some people think that she's always had this bold and provocative style, but a deeper look suggests she's changed a lot since getting with Kanye. Before they started dating, Bianca dressed much more conservatively, and her wardrobe wasn't nearly as daring. Fans also noticed a significant change in her appearance. She went from having long brown hair to chopping it short and dyeing it blonde after getting together with Kanye. How do we know Kanye is behind this transformation? Well, considering his long history of being controlling with the women he dates, it's not a huge stretch. Sure, he helped Kim become a fashion icon, but it wasn't without its demands. When they first got together, Kanye made Kim throw out every single outfit she owned to start fresh with a new wardrobe, one that he personally selected. His control over her style back then was pretty evident, and now, with Bianca, it looks like the same pattern is repeating. So, while some fans are still critical of Kim, it's becoming clearer that Kanye's influence over his partner's image might be playing a big role in how Bianca presents herself now. The whole situation just feels a little off, and people are starting to wonder what's really going on behind closed doors.
Keep things.
Yeah, you got it like ready, clean up everything.
He's a fashion designer and he loves clothes, so I'm excited to collaborate with him to see what his take on fashion.
Kanye West's relationship with Bianca has raised even more eyebrows recently, especially when it comes to his control over her fashion choices. According to Kim Kardashian, Kanye would often pick out her clothes, and if she ever refused to wear them or tried to choose something for herself, he would throw tantrums. Sure, he helped elevate Kim's fashion game, but this behavior was undeniably controlling and manipulative. The same pattern emerged when Kanye started dating Julia Fox, although that relationship was definitely strange on its own. When Kanye and Julia got together, he immediately took full control of her wardrobe, transforming her style to resemble Kim's. At the time, Kim was deep into her Balenciaga era, and Kanye was clearly still obsessed with her. It made sense then that he would want Julia to resemble his ex-wife. Things took a bizarre turn, however, when Kanye turned a date night with Julia into an impromptu fashion photo shoot right in the middle of a restaurant, on just their second date. Julia recounted in an interview how Kanye directed the entire photo shoot while diners watched, with the whole restaurant cheering them on. Afterward, Kanye surprised her with a hotel suite full of clothes, something she described as every girl's dream. She was stunned, unsure how he managed to arrange everything for a second date, but it definitely didn't feel like a typical date. Julia herself even described the experience as organic at the time, but that organic's connection didn't last, as they broke up just weeks later. The point is, Kanye has a history of taking 100% control of his partner's wardrobe, whether it was Kim or Julia. He did a good job with both of them, but with Bianca, his behavior seems to have gone off the rails. Fans are starting to speculate that Kanye's treatment of Bianca is a form of punishment for Kim leaving him. This theory, though a bit of a stretch, makes some sense. Bianca bears a striking resemblance to Kim, and Kanye's meltdown when Kim left him is well documented. He ranted for months, but his behavior seemed to calm down once he found someone who resembled Kim. Could this be part of a larger humiliation ritual? Or is there something else at play? The truth remains unclear, but one thing is evident. Kanye's behavior is becoming more erratic and extreme. Take, for example, their recent appearance at the Grammys. Kanye and Bianca attended, even though they weren't invited. Kanye wore his typical black pants and t-shirt, but it was Bianca's outfit that truly stole the show, and not in a good way. She showed up wearing a fur coat over a completely see-through dress, drawing gasps from the crowd. That wasn't even the most jaw-dropping part, though. After Bianca made her dramatic entrance, Kanye quickly grabbed her and escorted her out of the event. It became clear that Kanye's only reason for attending the Grammys was to showcase Bianca's body, not to actually participate in the event. His actions sent a loud message. It wasn't about the awards, the music, or even the spotlight. It was about putting Bianca on display for everyone to see. In all, Kanye's escalating behavior with Bianca is sparking concerns and questions. It's as if he's trying to make some statement, but what that statement is remains unclear. What is certain, though, is that Kanye's influence over Bianca seems to be growing stronger and more controlling by the day. Whether it's revenge on Kim or something else entirely, only time will tell. But right now, it looks like Kanye's need for control is reaching new, unsettling heights. As much as I love Kanye, this whole situation with him and Bianca is a bit off. It reminds me of the early allegations about him being controlling when they first got together. At the time, the headlines were full of praise for the couple, calling them a perfect match. It was said that Kanye, a megastar for 2 decades, and Bianca, who shuns the spotlight, had a completely different vibe from his past relationships. They were described as private, affectionate, and deeply devoted to each other, carving out special time just for themselves. An insider even spoke to Us Weekly and painted a picture of bliss, claiming Kanye finally found someone who truly understands him and loves him for who he is. Bianca was said to keep him grounded, and he reportedly respects her opinions and feels better than ever. But over time, the narrative shifted. Multiple insiders began to express concern for Bianca's well-being. One of her friends spoke to the Daily Mail, revealing that Bianca seems stuck, and her friends are desperately trying to help her. The source claimed Kanye has built emotional and social blockades around her, making it difficult for anyone to reach her. Bianca's friend emphasized that this isn't who she is. She's known for being outspoken and lively, but now it seems like she needs Kanye's approval before she speaks publicly. That may explain why she comes off so tight-lipped in that viral video.
Here's the same. I just a pair of shorts I wanted to see.
Yeah, can I get your number?
I'm married.
Oh, damn.
Things took a serious turn when news sources spilled some tea about Kanye's extreme control over Bianca, and it seems like the situation is even messier than we thought. The source revealed that Kanye has set a list of rules for Bianca, including not speaking out of turn and wearing only what he tells her to wear. This certainly explains the strange outfits we've been seeing, but it gets worse. The source also added that Kanye has her on a strict diet and workout regimen, despite the fact that he doesn't work out himself. Allegedly, Kanye has convinced Bianca that they're royalty, and she's completely lost her sense of independence. She no longer thinks for herself. Rumors have circulated that Bianca's family and friends tried to intervene, but it completely backfired. Bianca reportedly believed that her friends were just jealous of her celebrity husband and weren't truly concerned for her well-being. Some of her friends eventually managed to reach her, but she wasn't interested in engaging with their concerns. She didn't want to hear what they had to say. This is a deeply troubling situation, and it's clear that Bianca needs all the support she can get. Fans have reacted strongly, commenting that they are disturbed by what they've seen. One fan wrote, "There's something wrong with Kanye to do that to his wife. He's clearly trying to humiliate her." Others pointed out that Bianca's physical appearance seems to mirror Kim's, with one person saying, "Bianca is literally a stand-in for Kim. Kanye can't humiliate Kim like this, so he's doing it through Bianca." The situation is even more unsettling when considering how some believe Kanye might get a twisted sense of satisfaction from dominating a white woman and using her as a prop. Many fans also noted the blank look in Bianca's eyes, saying her expression says it all. What do you think about all of this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.